All right. Welcome. Okay, this is Isaac again, and I'm going to be in this video. I'm just going to be explaining how to create how would I put it, how to create ebooks. Yeah, interior ebooks. Now you've seen how to create ebook covers already, right? So now how to create now the interior. We can use Google Docs. Yeah, you can use Google Docs. You can use WPS. You can use Microsoft Office. You can use so many apps to actually write your books. But if you want to make your books beautiful, then you have to actually design your book. Now, one way you can design your book on your Pixel Lab is this. On your smartphone is Pixel Lab. You can also use Canva. You can use any other app, but Pixel Lab is what I use for my design. So I'll be explaining how you can use Canva to actually create ebook interiors, not just the book covers, but outside the thing inside a book. You can actually design them also. Okay, so let's go to that. First of all, you change your size. Now the size used for your ebook cover should be the same size you use for the inside of the ebook. So let's use our size, which is 1000 by 1500. So using this size, so let's change our color to white. Okay, now so this is my interior since I've created my ebook cover. So what I just do is very simple, right? It's very simple. Let's say I want to write probably an introduction, or let me say my story. Let's say that's the first page I want to be on my ebook, my story. I'll just change my color to, let's say, red, or let's use this red, so that I'm going to using my font. I've been using this one for the past few months, and it's so amazing. My story. So let me change. I don't like that color. Let me use a better color. Jehovah. Okay, let's use this color, this one. Okay, let's say this is my story, and then I put it here like this. That is my story. That's the theme. That's the first topic or anything at all. So I'll now click on plus, and then I've already written my story already. I'll just come here and paste it inside of here. I'll just paste it here like this. Let me do it like this. So I paste my story here like this. Okay, and then I'll change my font to this. And let me just do this here now. Okay, and then I can just spread it out like this. Edit it again. Let me add in more. Let me add it that same thing. Okay, let me just copy this one. Since we are not really doing something this thing, let's just copy and paste. Okay, I just want it to be more. Okay, good. So the size you're going to use now should be around, let's see, size 21. Okay, I think 21 is okay. So let me paste it again. Okay, good. So I think this is already too much. So let me delete it from here now. Let me delete it from here. All right. So now with this, now we've already, let's use, I think 20 is okay. I think 20 is okay. All right, good. So now I'm going to bring in my alignments inside this now. Alignments, graphic design principles work everywhere, every single place. You can see the hierarchy on this design. My story is bigger than every other thing, because even the fact that I'm writing a book doesn't mean I don't follow the principle of graphic design. The principle of graphic design covers every single area of your life, even in your life. Yeah, it covers every area in your life. Okay, now this is my story, and then I just put it like this, and then this is the first page of my book. Let's just make this one's black. Now I can now decide to start adding anything I want to add. For example, I can now create the design. Normally when you use your Google Doc, you can't create designs, but when you use this, you can create this. I can now put this one here like this and change the color to black. And also now I can just put it here just like this, like that's all. And then I can put in my numbers. Let's say this is number 2 on the design. Put in my numbers also, and then I'll change the font also to my normal made Tommy fonts. I'm trying to rush because I know you guys already know how to use Pixel Lab. I'm just explaining the basics behind it. So I can just put this one here as like 2. Good. So once I'm through with this, I just save it. Let's save this now. I just save it as Ultra, and then I save it to my phone. So that's saved. Now since we've written the very first page, this page, now once I get here now, if I want to write the next page, what would I do? What you need to do is always save it. Like, you first save this project, save it as probably story 1. You save it as a project. After saving as a project, you now come here, and then you can now delete. This is the first page now. The next page should just continue from where this one is and continue. So what we'll do is we're going to delete this one away, and then also this thing, we're going to delete everything also. Now we'll now go and type in the next page of it. Where that one stop, you now continue. So let's say we will now start from here, the second place now. Let's now start from here now. Now it's always very good to make sure that you've written everything you want beforehand. Yeah, it's very good to write everything beforehand, so that you just be pasting You don't type as you are designing, you know that already. Okay, so let's copy this again. I just want to make the text bigger. Copy this, okay, and paste also again. Good. All right. So now, okay, this is now the second page. So you can see the second page now. This is now the second page, and then change the color. Okay, it's that same black. So this is the second page. So let's say I want to call attention to something on this design. I can just come here and say probably one day. So let me scroll down, and then I'll call attention to only that place where I wrote one day, because I can now start doing everything like a design. So I'll just click on bold, and then you can see one day is bold. You can see it there. You can see one day it is bold, right? Yeah. If you want to add, if you want to change that one day color, so you come here too, and you do the same thing also, right? So that's it. So let's say now we want to now add a design to this particular page. So probably you've downloaded any design, anything at all. You just go there and then you just let's say we want to do something like this. Let's say want to do something like this, probably a bonus. Okay, so I'll just come here and click on this, and then I will just put it anywhere on the design. But since I didn't have any intention of thinking of something before, let's say I want to put it somewhere here, like this, at the side of the design. You can just put it there, at the side of the design. Can you see it? Wow, this is even nice. At the side of the design like this. Wow, this is nice. I think it's beautiful at the side of the design now. So that's it. And then once you do that, you've done the second side also. You save it as a project also. You add your story 2, right? And then you also save it. So you do it for every single page till you get to the last page. So let's say we get to the last page. Let's copy this one again and change it to, so the last page, you want to write something like thanks for reading. Let's say what? Thanks for reading. Yeah, thanks for reading. And then let's change our fonts to something bold also. Bold, yeah. And then we just increase our size like this. So thanks for reading. And then let's change this one to, let's say, is it red we used before? I think we used red. Yeah. So now thanks for reading. I just come here and then I can now delete everything, and I will say my name is blah 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 blah. You get like that. I'll just put in my name there, and then let me just put something there so it won't feel like this place is empty. Okay. So let's just leave it like this. So this is where you put in, probably after the whole thing, I just want to put in something. So you just come here and then you can now make this one bigger, since that's the end of your book, right? You just put this one here also like this. So you align them also. You align them properly also. You know how to align now. You know how to align. I just want to make this thing sure as possible. Or you can just write something like, if you don't want to write thanks for reading, you can just write finally. I think this is what I used to do for all my designs, all my book covers, like finally you're true. So just put finally, and then I will just type you are true with this whole thing and blah 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 and stuff like that, and then you are true with it. So let's say I'm true with it like this now. So I just finish it. I can delete this one since I don't need it again. I delete it, and always don't forget to always change your number here. So I would advise you not to put a number here. Don't put any number, so you won't forget. If you know you will not forget, that you can put, but if you know you will forget, please don't put, because oh wow, I don't have space here. But because of when you merge them together, it will definitely create this space, because we're going to be using an application to merge them together. So let me pause this video and undo my space. Okay, so I've handled that already. So let's just delete this 2 here, because I don't used to put it there, because I used to forget. So because when you are through your application, the application we're going to use to merge them together. No, we are just creating them as different designs. I will now need to merge them together to form a book. So let's save this one also, ultra. Okay, good. So now that we're through with everything, let's say we've created all our slides. We now go to this application. This is the application that I use to merge these designs together. Okay, where's the application? I use Office. Okay, this is the application. This is it. This one here, Office or Microsoft Office. You can see it on Play Store. So I click on it, and then I come here. I just click on this action here, and then once I click on this action here, it takes me to this side, and I click on Picture to PDF. I click on Picture to PDF, and then it takes me to my. So what I do is now I select those pictures, those slides that I've created. So this is just the text that I've created now. I'll tap on 1, 2, 3, and then I'll click on OK. So after clicking on OK, it brings me here, so you can see it has created it. So I'll click on Done. So once I click on done, it's going to create my ebook. We've done our ebook, so you can see that this is the first page of the ebook, this is the second page, number 2, and this is the third page. So if you have your design, like your book cover, you know, I don't have my book cover design here. What you do is your book cover should be the first one you select, then the second one will now be the next page, and then the next page and the next page until you get to the last page. You understand? So when you actually, you just click on share, or you come here. Okay, let's come here. Where is this? Okay, you click on this place icon here, and then you now click on rename. You click on rename, and then you rename it. You can rename it to my story by Isaac Adebi. My story by Isaac, and you click on rename. So once you do that, you just click on this icon here. Okay, let me show you the icon I clicked on. I don't want it to, let me see that. You click on this icon here, this one here, yeah. You click on it, and then you can now share easily. So let's say we share to WhatsApp. So let me go to WhatsApp and share it. Okay, WhatsApp. So it now takes me to WhatsApp. I can easily now share it to WhatsApp. So let's share it to WhatsApp, and then okay, let me share it to my contents here. Let me share it to my contents here, and then automatically you can see it inside my content. You can see it inside my content. So it's I can just easily open from here now, and then use another WPS player to open it. So once I open it now, my book cover is already created. So you can see my book cover, it is already created. So can you see it? Very easy. It's extremely easy to create book covers, like very easy to create book covers. So that's just it. Very simple. So you just create yours, and then if you have any issues at all, just let me know. Hope you understand. Let me know. But don't forget, your book cover design should be the first on the fourth page, followed by the next one. How you want it to follow each other, that's how you do it. So you can always create any design you want at all with it. You understand me? So thank you very much for watching.